Hey, what is going on, you dead set legends? Wherever you are around the world, we are here hanging and banging, slinging and slagging on a special day for the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And I'll explain that in a minute. But first of all, welcome to the Ready Bang, the #1 live commentary stream in the world. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And as always, I am your 2019 Melbourne Cup left arm, 195 kilo, third place amateur. My retirement package. It's not enough people on earth that can afford this bad boy. I'm absolutely loving what is going on. I'll answer some of your questions in a moment. Let me just thank some dead set legends here for just as little as 50 cents a week. You guys are helping out the Aussie Arm Wrestlers. Everyone's giving me a ready bang. And trust me, when my next big announcement happens, every single bit of this helps out what is going on in the Aussie Arm Wrestlers world. You have no idea. I need to update it. A few memberships are cancelled, but a few more have signed on. It changes all the time, but that is okay. And also head over to Old School Labs, chuck in code word BANG, and get yourself a 15% discount. And of course, the Aussie Arm Wrestler gets a bit of a kickback. Now, while you legends are in the chat, I need to announce my dedication. A quick shout out to my awesome, awesome family. You know why? What day is it today?
It is your first Father's Day.
It is Father's Day here in Australia. And of course, my little beautiful daughter, Zadie, before she heads off to Grandy's house, my beautiful wife. So it is 9 a.m. here on our first Father's Day. And my family is so understanding that I am able to do the live commentary for you guys. I got my Super Dad shirt on, which I will see you guys in a moment. I'll show you guys once I pass my little daughter on. But I love arm wrestling, and I love providing the commentary as we start the pre-show right now. But it is Father's Day in Australia, so absolutely loving it as everyone is up and about there. Let's get to a couple of questions, and then we'll get into the pre-show. So the what have we got here? A lot of ready bangs. So Artem must be pulling in a tournament, CEO, because the super matches start in an hour, because I was devastated. I was absolutely devastated that they changed the time zone, because it was supposed to start at 3 a.m. my time, so I could commentate, have a nap, and spend Father's Day. But I'm spending it with my arm wrestling family. How do you watch the match? Pay-per-view link in description. Will cost you 18 Canadian dollars. And also, let me know from where around the world you dead set legends are. Does anyone know what time Arm Wars is on? Arm Wars is on tomorrow. So they're having matches now, including the Ryan Bowen Bogdan match, but they're the ones that are saved for filming and released really soon. The live show is Sunday the 4th, so Monday the 5th if you're here in Australia. No worries. I will see you at Grandy's after the commentary.
Happy Father's Day.
If everyone could please thank Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler for being awesome and being so understanding, because this is my job. This is what I do, and I'm bringing it to the people. And while you dead set legends are in here, give us a like. What else have we got? Thank you very much. And all my usual suspects are firing in with some ready bangs. Michael Workspace says, what's up, you Aussie? Phil Woody, UK. Hey, mate, it is Sunday here in Australia, so I'm technically seeing you this week and cannot wait. AGM says, hey, Jake Spencer Doucette says, good evening. Saucy. Matt Mars versus Krasi. Who wins? I'm going to give you my predictions. We're going to go through the 5 matches for We the North, and then we're going to be up and about. And everyone just being awesome. Happy Father's Day. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone's been up and about. Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. She's a cutie, says Benji Mac. Mate, I absolutely love it. 107 people in the chat Ready bang. She's so wide-eyed. Love it. And I love all of you. Yeah, baby Aussie. Thanks to the missus for allowing this to happen. Oh, she's a dead set legend for sure. Like when I told her that the times changed, I saw her heart break with my Super Dad shirt. Look at that. And it's even got a bang on it. It's even got a bang on it. And I got spoiled. I've got spoiled. Everyone's saying Happy Father's Day. Spencer do set. Just chucking a couple of bucks in there, which is greatly appreciated. Your daughter is quiet. She takes after her mum. Jeremiah, believe it or not, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler talks as much, if not more than me. If you ever, if we ever get the chance where our family gets to travel, you'll have no idea. Everyone, Mrs. Aussie is a jet, which is awesome. From Pagliacci, Tom Radigan says Aussie Mom. Happy Father's Day from the wise old man. It is going. Watching from Brazil. Yes. So let me know. 108 people in the chat so far. I'm about to break down all the matches and then give you the live commentary. Pay-per-view link in the description. Get over there. Let me know from where around the world you're joining the Aussie Arm Wrestler for some commentary. Can't tune in for long. That is okay. What have we got here? Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. She is awesome. Good morning, Jake. Thanks for the live stream. This stream is a bit much for me, but thanks for the commentary. That is a shame. That is a shame. There you go. Really strange if you just pulled left, it would make sense, but I just saw him have a war with Hitman. Well, there you go. Where are you watching that, Arm Wrestling CEO? Where are you watching that? Where do we watch the pay-per-view? Kazi, go into the description of this video and the events there. Description in the video. Retro Rasta says, why are you gay? Why are you gay? Appreciate the super chat and happy Father's Day to you and everyone else out there. Look, I think that the cat's out of the bag. Retro Rasta's my brother who I'll be hanging out with after the live commentary today. So he's just having a bit of fun. So it starts 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's right, in 52 minutes. There we go. Everyone's being awesome. Neo Geo's from Adelaide. That is cool. Glastonbury, UK. You're 6 hours from Uncle John in New Brunswick. Retro Ross is watching from New Delhi. Who's fighting? Just got out of the pokey. We've got 5 matches. 5 matches coming on. Leaking news, Alex versus Devin is confirmed. Well, we're going to talk about that press conference and then, I mean, they had, whenever they have a match, they would have had it lined up for however long. What else? Love from the Grand Canyon in Arizona. Ready bang. Did you perform marital obligations? Oh, here we go. Finally, a quarter live. Dan Jean from Sunderland in the UK. I love that documentary. We Are Sunderland. Retro Ricer says, I can't keep up who's pulling. All right, we've got 5 matches today. It is Sarah Wilson versus Heidi Cordner kicking it all off. Then it becomes Todd Hutchings versus Porkchop, Curtis Cameron. Top Roll King, Adam Taranenko versus BLM, Brandon Lemon Mulvihill. Matt Mask versus Krasimir Kostadinov, which is probably the real main event. But because Alex Kurdecha is a bigger star and he's pulling, I call him Rick Heidenbreich. I can't remember his last name. They're pulling in the main event. But I really think the Matt Mask Krasi is the main event. I didn't see the UFC. I've been a bit busy this morning. But I have seen the results. Everyone's just coming in with a ready bang. Can I confirm that Bogdan versus Ryan is not on the live show? I thought Bogdan match was tomorrow and the Popescu match was Tuesday behind closed doors. I can confirm it's not for the live show. Spoke to quick fun story. I accidentally video called Neil Pickup I was just driving with my wife and I was parked in the car park. My wife ran into the shops and I was just playing around, but then Zadie started talking. So I started talking to her and then all I hear is, Jake, mother fluffin' Ward. And I was like, oh, I woke him up. And then, I just had a quick chat. I'm telling you, Rick is a lot bigger than I've ever seen him. Upset in the making. Alex is taking him lightly. Yeah, Rick's like 6'8" or something. He's big. Retro Ricer says, Sarah, Hutchings, Mars, Kurdecha, and Ryan Bowen to beat everyone in the after pool. What's up, Ozzy? You look like you need some sleep, bud, or just woke up. Oh, look, I haven't slept well in about 9 years. I always look like rubbish. But I think I always look tired. But it's going to be good. Shoutout starts in 49 minutes. 49 minutes. Okay. So, South Dakota is Ryan Bussier. Everyone's being awesome. Please, just smash that like button. 114 Dead Set Legends, and we've only got 45 likes. Come on. Let's get it to 100 likes so I can kick off this pre-show with a bang. Let's get it to 100 likes. So that is definitely a talking point. I don't want to shit on the event, but how is this more expensive than East versus West? Yes, this is the most expensive pay-per-view. I am a fan of what Magna's doing. If we can get a We the North every year and big matches, then I'm all for it. $18. She's obviously spent a lot of her money and is trying to somehow recoup it. Yeah, it's funny because if you take out all the other East versus West Monster Factories and everything, you'd be like, $18, yeah, Matt Mask, Alex Kurdecha, whatever. But because we compare them, you would think, no, it's not worth the $18. So, but yeah, I've bought it. But did anyone watch the press conference? What did you think of the press conference? That's what I was thinking. Nothing against those guys, but I was thoroughly bored. And then halfway through, they were like, could Curtis beat Ryan Espy? Could Curtis beat this person? It's like, let's talk about all the matches. Found out some interesting things that Heidi and Sarah have pulled before, and they're both going for the number one women's spot in Canada. I didn't know they'd pulled before. That was interesting. You know, Devin and Alex talking about a future match, of course, is always interesting. But yeah, it was like a couple of guys, BLM and Artem really gave it a go. But there was, I think, when you're really trying to sell pay-per-views and you're really trying to sell the event, there were too many inside jokes. It was like someone would super chat or they'd ask a question. Oh, what does this mean? And 4 people are probably laughing while the rest of us, I think there was 500 people watching the event, watching the pay-per-view live, and thousands of people watching it afterwards. And a lot of us were like, well, I don't get that joke. And then when Devin asked the people to explain the joke, or what does that mean, they wouldn't explain it. So it's like just a couple of misses when it comes to the press conference. Of course, when it comes to more drama, the better. Look, a part of me did want chairs to be flipped. I'm not going to lie. Just a little part of me flip the chairs and lose it and everything. But they could, you know, when people are being asked questions, I don't know if they were nervous or they're just introverts, but they were just like one-word answers. How do you think you'd go? Good. Like Alex was trying to get the ball rolling. You know, Devin, you legend. He didn't even know the name of the event. He's like, hey, guys, welcome to We the North. Is it We the North? Is it We the North? And yeah, it was. Yeah, but a lot of people liked it because that's how a lot of people like to watch it. So, good man, Ryan Bussier says, just decided to grit my teeth and paid it. Have to support the sport. That is right. Because if this becomes a bigger event, you know what I mean? So they might drop the price down because they'll get more sponsors. But we really need to get behind it. I think I've bought it 5 times and I've shipped out 4 of them to people that couldn't afford it. So conference Devon's Forearm says conference had some good moments, but overall a fire. Fire over here means good, like NBA Jam. He's on fire. No disrespect to Heidelberg, but more sense have Devon versus Alex, unless Devon is still injured. Sure, money was the issue. Yeah, because it was supposed to be Matt versus Lars, and then not all. I think Alex and that was added last. Yes, that was the only exciting thing about the press conference was Alex pressing Devon into a match and watching Devon squirm. Yeah, which is good. What have we got here? Aussie, when are you heading to Arm Wars? No, I leave for England on Wednesday morning my time because today's Father's Day in Australia. So today is Father's Day, and thank you to my awesome family. So thank you to my wife that is like, yes, you can do the commentary. Thank you to my father-in-law, Andrew Brown, because, you know, he would like to see me as well, and I'm not going to get as much of the day. And thank you also to I say one of my dads because my father, whose birthday it is today, passed away in the year 2000. But Ralphus has been my stepdad. I don't really like to call him my stepdad. Has been married to my mum for like 20 years. Like, I've got a tattoo of Ralphus as well on my body. So, and he's awesome because like everyone's going there for lunch, but I'll still be here with you guys. So my times will be a bit different. So shout out to my awesome family. To me, Jake, it was just a little bit awkward at the press conference. Wasn't ideal. Ready bang to my man. Performance enhancing. He is so excited. No, it starts very, very soon. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. All righty. What else have we got? All righty. So, first match, Heidi Cordner, who looks massive. Just absolutely ripped, taking on the bigger Sarah Wilson in the first match. I have seen them both pull. The last time I saw Heidi pull, she pulled in a dress. She just kind of turned up to where Corey pulled Krasimir and just dominated. Sarah Wilson pulled at Arm Sports Entertainment event with Coach Ray versus Artem, that event. So I've seen them both pull relatively recently, but the structure, the body size, the experience, Heidi Cordner will win this match. It is going to be awesome. Aussie, please find out for many what the heck time Arm Wars is on tomorrow live. I will. I think I've got the time on my phone, so I will check in a moment. So his name is Ralph, and that's why we changed it to Ralphus because of that. Exactly because of that. So yeah, first match, I'm going bang. Heidi Cordner will win the first match. You guys let me know. Just too strong. I can see Sarah just dropping everything at the hip, maybe a King's move, dropping all of that weight, but hiding his shoulders and arms for days. I think she will just come out with a bang. Then the second match, which could be the match of the night, my man Artem Taranenko, the top roll king, taking on BLM, Brendan Lemon Mulvihill. Artem is on a tear. He's on a tear. I think he's the number one in the US at the 173 to 190 pounds. No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, that sounds right. He's just, he was a milkshake and now he's becoming a thick shake. And he's been open about how he's becoming a thick shake. Brendan Mulvihill is just arguably a very frustrated arm wrestler because he was supposed to pull Ryan Bowen at WAL, and he's had all these matches and he's in and out, and then Chan Shaw smoked him, and he knows he's a good arm wrestler and really wants to come out with a bang. So we go from there. Guys, we're only at 67 likes, 130 people. Hop out of the live chat, quickly hit the like button, jump back into the live chat. I promise you won't miss a thing. But let's get it to 100. get it to 100. Quick questions here from Performance Enhancing. Says Jakey Felix wins. Do you think he's ready to face you, or does he still need to prove himself a bit more? Not even a bit more. A hell of a lot more if he wants to have a crack. And he's pulling right-handed. So he shows me nothing by pulling right-handed. But it is awesome. Just quickly, while everyone is in the chat, 144 people, I just want to thank my genuine superstars for 50 cents a week. That's all it is. You are helping out the Aussie Arm Wrestler. I got so many dead set legends. Whenever I land a huge guest on the show, you guys are the first to know, and especially things with like my surgery and whatnot, and a big announcement coming in the next few weeks. So you definitely want to be a member, that is for sure. And if you are a supplement type of person, head over to Old School Labs. Code word BANG, 15% off. Aussie Arm Wrestler gets a kickback. It is awesome. Everyone's just there. Jake Arm Wars is 12 till 8 British Standard Time. Highlights will show at 8 p.m. I believe. There you go. That is there from Phil Woody, UK. All righty. What else have we got? So that's the first match. So I do think Artem is just going to come in, and like everyone's like, this match is even. This match is going to be good. I think Artem smokes him. I think Artem will come out and destroy. I don't, nothing against BLM, but the way, sorry, some things are just happening. I just got to close a couple of things just to ensure the computer doesn't bloody stuff up. Let me just, all righty. So the way Artem is at the moment, his trajectory is going up. BLM's bounced up and down a little. The last time we saw him pull live, Chance Shaw was just letting him know, getting it all sorted. So I think the way the attack, BLM is probably a little quicker off the go, the way he hits, and he'll probably try and come in for a hook because BLM really wants to make a stance, an announcement. Probably got the worst nickname in arm wrestling, considering what the other BLM stands for. So I think he gets him. I think Artem will be able to hold in a defensive position, even if BLM gets the start. Artem will drive. Artem will win. Artem will conquer. Southwest Arm Wrestling, I just explained before. So, I was supposed to be at Arm Wars, but had to say that I couldn't come because today's Father's Day in Australia, and I wasn't going to miss my first Father's Day with my beautiful wife and beautiful Zadie. So, I'll be going to England on Wednesday. And so, Whitby Open, got to try and pull as many people as I can there. I might even try and have 10, 15 bloody super matches if the hits hold up. But if I'm only going to have one super match, it's with my man, Phil Woody, UK, on the left arm. He's awesome. He's just a cool guy. What are people? Everyone's just getting in there. Keithy with a little sticker. Thank you very much. If you've got a question, Keithy, let me know, which is good. Super chats are always appreciated. Never required, but always appreciated. So I love that 143 people are in the chat. Live coverage starts in 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Have we hit 100 likes? 74? Come on, you dead set legends. Let's lift. Lifting. Then Toddzilla versus Curtis Cameron. Once again, it is very... On paper, in my eyes, 4 out of the 5 matches, almost all the matches are mismatches. With Heidi's experience, I think it'll be 3-0. I believe it's best out of 5. Best out of 5 or 6 rounds. No, 6 rounds. There's 6 rounds because that's right. They mentioned it. Because Matt Mask is a shutout stake, and he said in the press conference he's got to get to 4. So I think Heidi wins 4. Easy. I think Arden wins 4 easy. Toddzilla versus Curtis Cameron. I mean, 5 months ago, Toddzilla beat Curtis Cameron and another person at the same time. 3-0, 3-0, like pulled one after another. And yes, he had that loss to Prudnik, but Prudnik's on a Toddzilla pronouns, pal. Toddzilla lost to Prudnik quite easily, but that's Prudnik. Prudnik beats anyone on the planet. So yeah, the way Toddzilla is charging through everyone, I'm not too sure what the weight difference is because I don't think Curtis Cameron is that strong. But he thinks he's got a lane. He wants the match. Could be an easy payday for Toddzilla. So I think Toddzilla wins that one. Matt Mask versus Krasimir. Matt Mask is just looking big. He's looking thick. His training resume, he wants this win. We all know Krasimir Kostadinov because he announced it on my show that he's natural and he hates steroids. He hates the old pancakes. He hates the pancakes on in the sport, which unfortunately to pull the elites could almost be the difference. Krasimir is unreal, but he comes in. So why I think Matt Mask wins easy. Krasimir comes in and hooks like that, and he always comes in supinated. He loves to hook in like that. So from there, Matt Mask loves to top roll. So you're already assisting in that position for Matt Mask to get where Matt Mask is here, brum, brum, revving the fucking throttle and gets out there. So when Matt Mask tries to supinate, boom, we are there. We are there. What are people saying? Anybody have a link? It's in the description. Read the bottom of the page, Aaron, my man. Pay-per-view link in the description. Same with UXR Boom. Pay-per-view link in the description. And everyone's okay. Everyone's been awesome in the chat. Sorry if I miss if I miss your chats and your questions and things like that. No, King Griffith. No, Krasimir wasn't always natty. He's recently become natty. Yeah, he wasn't always natty. So that's why GA, I've got the links. GA. I know you were having a bloody laugh with me not that long ago, GA. You're a star. Thank you very much, Swisher Sweet. Happy Father's Day for you, because I know you're a Melbourne man just like me. So happy Father's Day to you, you dead set legend. So then, yes, I think Toddzilla just powers through him. I mean, Todzilla's almost pound for pound. He's not almost number 2 or number 3 in his weight level, because, of course, you've got Prudnik, John Brezink, Toddzilla, and we don't know John Brezink and Toddzilla where that sits. So Toddzilla's side pressure. Toddzilla trains his way and his way only, and that is side pressure. If he wants to go in for a hook, it's just everything is just side. Curtis can take his hand. He can pork chop his hand if he wants, but it's Toddzilla that he's slicing the bacon up, and he's going to power through it. Half an hour till it all starts, you dead set legend. I mean, I can go into these matches in even more detail, but there's just something in my mind that we're going to have a lot of 4-0s. Because, all right, I ask you guys this. If someone wins 4-0 and wins quite convincingly and gets a pin in the last 2 rounds, does it even count as them pinning him? Let me know in the comments. Also, I've got a poll going as I wait for everyone to get... There's 148 dead set legends in here. Come on, guys, please. It's Father's Day. Let's get to 100 likes. I've asked everyone, what match are you looking forward to the most? 285 votes. 67% say Matt Mask versus Krasimir Kostadinov. Then we've what's second? Toddzilla versus Porkchop at 13%. Artem versus BLM at 10%, 9% at Alex versus Rick. And I only get 4 options. I know there's 5 matches, but I've only got 4 options. So I've only got four options. All righty. So then this big Canadian Rick. This big Canadian Rick. Yeah, if you have a read of it, off of ticket sales, it should say like pay-per-view stream. So if you click the link that I've done, read it, like it says, yes, buy tickets, but you'll see in the headings it'll say pay-per-view sale, like pay-per-view live stream or something like that. And then yeah, little bit confusing, but it can work. Ticket sales, but apparently you get a link later. Yeah, so how's Australia doing? Australia's doing pretty good at the moment, my man. We're Neil pick up some neck air conditioner. We're just having a good time here, Father's Day, here in Australia, you dead set legends. So if I go, wait, maybe I can try and help you guys out. So, okay. Yeah, pay-per-view. Okay. Join now or open in Zoom. Well, I don't want to open it in Zoom. Maybe if I click join now. Use your camera, use your microphone. Allow. Wait. Join meeting? Okay, so this is different. This is very different. They've put me in some meeting. All right, when I find out how we get into it all, I will let you. Yeah, when I click join now, it's asking about my camera and that. Okay, so in about 15, 16 minutes, I'll give it another try in about 15 or 16 minutes. It's a Zoom pay-per-view. It's a Zoom conference. Has not started. Okay. GB, just get the next kick of the table. It's going to be awesome. I mean, so many like YouTube matches. Trust me, GB, get it. Ready bang, says Robert Anello. 158 people here. Love it, love it, love it. I'm just going to open. I'm going to see if another link helps me out. Starting in 2 hours. How to join, view the event. Yeah, it's taking me to that same thing. Starts in 26 minutes. Join now or open in Zoom. Well, if I open in Zoom, man, okay. Very, very weird. Brad Butler, how are you, buddy? If it's in Zoom, I'm not going to move to Canada anymore. Yeah, so still buy the pay-per-view link description. Don't worry. We'll all work through it together and we'll ensure that we are up and about. That is for sure. I might just close out of the... I'm just going to get myself out of that one. I'm going to leave the site because... All right, I'm going to close that. Just, you know, in case that Zoom meeting opens and they're all telling me to shut up. So... Do you guys have corn nuggets in Australia? Weird question. No, we don't. No, we don't. 18 bucks. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mike. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure why they make it so Avril Lavigne there, Keith Thomas. I am not too sure why they have to go and make things so complicated the way yeah, but having it on Zoom. But you never know. Look, I don't want to dunk on it too much too early because this could be a new game breaker, a game changer. You just never know. All righty. Does anyone in the chat think that Alex Kurdecha will lose today? Let me know in the comments. If Alex loses today, is there any point of having a top 10 ranking? Because it is going to be ridiculous. I mean, because we just had Zor Payasalayev came in and beat Vitali and Dimitri, and now if Rick Heidelberg comes in and pins Alex Kurdecha, which I think Alex would just be a bit too strong, too powerful. It's going to be amazing. One thing I do want to quickly have a chat about, because speaking about Alex and Devon, a lot of people dunk on Devon about not pulling and not being as active. Can you name me all of Alex Kurdecha's matches this year? There was Corey West, Dave Chafee, Hermes Gasparini. Is that right? Is there any more? Because then that's the same as Devon. Ron the Don, one of my bangers. He's come in and says, ready bang. Thank you very much, Ron the Don. Thank you very much. It is always. Oh, and Ryan Espy at the start of the year. Thank you very much, Raw Talk. 4 matches. Thank you. I knew there was another one, but you know what I mean? So it's funny. I'm happy with 4 to 5 a year because there's so many. I mean, I did a top 10 and had 12 people in it. A top 10 and we had 12 people in it. So Tobias, he did. He's pulled 5 times. He has pulled 5 times. Damn it. Oh, well, that stuffs up my bloody argument. It was. He did. He pulled Tobias Sperong because Trubin was a late withdrawal and someone else was a late withdrawal. Yeah. So, yeah. Awesome. All right, everyone. You proved me wrong. Shut up. No, I'm only joking. 23 minutes to go. We the North. There's the pay-per-view link. There. Apparently, it's on a Zoom meeting. The event starts in 23 minutes, Leo. In 23 minutes. Brad, pay-per-view link. $18 Canadian. How dare I compare? No, I thought I couldn't remember all of. I'm a bit tired this morning. I couldn't remember all of Alex's matches. I couldn't remember them all. But it's going. But I reckon 5 minimum. If you're a top tier puller, I understand that. I mean, people train all year to run a marathon. Sometimes boxers only fight once a year because they just put everything in the mental and physical exhaustion. I get it, but you got 2 options in my opinion. You either pull minimum 5 times a year if you're an elite and give us all these big money matches that we're after, or you start pulling left hand. And we need to make left hand great again. Make it great again. Make it again. All righty. Just double checking all the links and everyone is being awesome. I'll click the link again very, very soon. 98 likes. Come on, guys. 98 likes. Don't tease me like that. 100 puts it in another echelon. It says I'm purchasing a ticket. Is that right? Yes. Just make sure. Where was the question, David? That it says pay-per-view live stream. You'll see it in like bold letter. So if this is your computer screen, it'll say buy tickets here and around here with the picture. Just make sure it says pay-per-view stream. And then they go together. Which is awesome. JH Pipe Fitting. Getting in her done. He's been a member for 5 months. Focus. Respect to the usual suspects. Cheers, Jake. Because for some reason, focus. There we go. For some reason, on my StreamYard, it doesn't show my members' super chat. So when you become a member, you get 1 free super chat a month. I think YouTube let you do. I think so. There we go. Wonder how many beers BLM will have before pulling Artem will be equal to the Herb like. You just never know. Because I think he learned from his lesson against Chance. I think BLM cut back on it all from memory. I really do think he has cut back from it all. Josh Berger has come in. My man. 98. Love those guys. I was just on their channel yesterday. I popped in for 20 minutes. They do a live every Friday night. I believe. Yeah, every Friday night. So, all righty. Just got to change a few things there. Beautiful. Okay, Brad. Link only takes me to OnlyFans. That's hilarious. All right, 19 minutes till it starts. My official tips. Heidi Cordner will beat Sarah. Artem Taranenko will beat BLM. Toddzilla will beat Curtis Cameron. Matt Mask will beat Krasimir Kostadinov. And Alex Kurdecha will win. They're my 5. What are your guys' tips? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? What do you guys think are going to be what are your predictions for all 5 matches? Let me know in the comments before we start. Let's hope this Zoom thing is going to be awesome. Raw Talk says, wait, where did that one go? Raw Talk says, whatever. BLM lacks in skill and power. He'll make up in for bullshit and shenanigans in the setup. There you go. You just never know. You just never know. Just want to double check everything. So let me share the screen. So actually, let me go. Yeah. So I'll share the screen. Let me just show you what I've got. Oh, no, wrong one. I need to go here. I need to go StreamYard. I need to go to share screen. Okay. Is it that one? So this is what I've got here, right? So We the North Arm Wrestling Canada pay-per-view starts in 17 minutes. So if I click join now or open in Zoom. So if I click join now, I'll just show you where it takes me. And then it's asking me to join meeting, right? But I can't scroll up or down. Like, there I am. Hello. But I can't join the meeting yet because they're not ready. So, all right, we'll stop sharing the screen. There you go. All right, we have audio on the stream. No, I don't like to do that because I want everyone to buy the pay-per-view and put the pay-per-view on mute and then listen to my commentary. That's what I go. That's the whole aim of all of this, because I want you all to buy the pay-per-view. But it's also a place to hang out, a place to chat about all the matches, and also, some different sorts of commentary. Because a lot of the times, a lot of us lunatics don't have many people like to have, hey, everyone come over and watch this. No, okay, well, I can have the pay-per-view on the TV. I've got Aussie on the phone, and we'll try and get everything timed up. And then you can talk to everyone. Everyone there. Is there a chance we get the bald ostrich on here, Aussie, or no guests except Uncle John? I don't think anyone's coming on today because they're all busy at Arm Wars. A lot of people are busy on Arm Wars. So, I don't know who that. Yeah. So, yeah, no guests today. Commentary just flying solo. So sorry if that upsets or disappoints everyone. What else have we got? None of your business says Matt looks like he's on the pancakes. So yeah, I think he's. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's 15 or 20 pounds heavier than Krasimir. I think it was 239 to 229 or something around there. He looks awesome. All righty. Just came over here from Beer Man Show. Thank you. If Beer Man's on, hope he has a great day. I love Evan. You're a great announcer, bud. Thanks, Joe. It's all happening. Michael says, have a drink for Father's Day. I will after the event because I haven't got any here. So let me just see It's not letting... Joining meeting. Meeting is not started yet. Okay. So mine says the meeting hasn't started yet. But that's okay. That is okay. Once again, I've missed a lot of comments. Will there be any upsets? Can people let me know? Will there be any upsets going on? What do you guys think in the comments? What's the score? The score is it hasn't started yet. Nikolai's come in and says, hope the Wild Horse cracks him back. Does anyone genuinely think there will be a huge upset? And when I mean a huge upset, I mean, do you think Porkchop will beat Curtis Cameron? Or do you think Rick, the big 7'37" Rick, will beat Alex Kurdecha? So some of these matches are short notice, like the Matt Mask Krasimir, because Matt Mask was supposed to pull Lars Rabakin. And if you don't know who Lars Rabakin is, that famous video on the Australian Arm Wrestling Federation channel, I'm sure a whole heap of other channels have pinched it, where there's a big dude flop pressing John Brzezinski after John Brzezinski has pulled 100 people, and they're giving $1,000 to anyone that could pin John Brzezinski. That's Lars Rabakin in the flop press. Because Lars has beaten Matt Mask before at Arm Wars, in the classic Arm Wars days. So Matt really wanted to try and chase that win back. A bit like Hermes did to Matt Mask, and chase that win back. So it was supposed to be Matt Mask versus Lars Rabakin from Norway, that big Norwegian Viking. He's a like there's Nordics and then there's proper Nordics, and that's what Lars Rabakin is. So I was really looking forward to that. But we get a world-class level athlete that is Krasimir Kostadinov. And the one thing I really like about this match, and they really should have done a lot of hype around it, zero hype for this. A lot of people don't even know the event is on, which is pretty sad. But hype being that Matt Mask and Krasimir both need a win. Another story you could come in, Curtis Cameron looking to seek revenge after being, you could spin it after being embarrassed, after being humiliated in that 2-on-1 battle, the battle for the number one woman in Canada. You could do that with Heidi and Sarah. Both think they're the number one in Canada. That's another good story. So and a lot of people, alrighty. The stream is up. Let me press retry. Reload. So if I click join now, joining meeting, I don't want audio. Okay. I don't want to join audio. So I'll show you my screen, and you guys let me know if you have the same screen. This is what I have. I hope my computer's good enough. So for those, this is all I've got. I'm viewing Magnus' screen. Is this what you guys got? That's all I've got at the moment. So I'm going to open all this in a separate window to make it easier the way I set up my commentary. So just give me a moment. Okay, join now. Or do I have to join in Zoom? I don't want them to be able to hear me. Okay, so I hear stuff. But I don't.
They need to know if they can see this and hear this. I don't know, right?
Audio options. How do I? Oh, it's got to work out how to mute this so you guys can still hear me. Okay, I've left audio. Alrighty, just trying to figure out Yeah, it's not ready yet. A lot of money spent if this ain't good. I have sound but no audio. People saying incoming disaster. Look, we never know. Look, Lagia, I am a positive man, and I am hoping that this will be a genuine game changer. That is for sure. So I don't want to join by computer audio. Let me just hear at the moment. No, I don't want. All I have is the Arm Wrestling Canada symbol. Okay. All righty, everyone's just having a bit of a laugh in the chat. They're about to Rick roll us. No. Come on, guys. Let's get up and about. There's 185 people in here. Let's all get up and about. Let's all be happy. Let's all be happy and hope that this is going to be a blockbuster. Here we go. I think it's going to be all right. We've still got 9 minutes. That's right, Lagia. Glass half full. Let's take off the negative hat. Let's get that Aussie arm wrestler hat on because we're going to go ready, bang, and it's going to be awesome. And the stream's going to work perfectly, and we're all going to be happy, and no one's going to demand refunds. And we're going to see 5 silver bullets on my Father's Day. It is Father's Day here in Australia. So if you're a father out there to a child or a pet, happy Father's Day to everyone in the world. It is Father's Day here in Australia, and I am up and about. No, they're not. No, they're not. What is happening is it is very hard for you to join on your phone. That's the only problem that they're having, because a lot of people use their phone, and the way the YouTube app is, it's not ideal. Okay, I've got someone on my screen, a still picture of a man with a microphone. Okay. Nah, Matt Mask versus Kurdecha. I think Matt Mask wins. I think Kurdecha wins that one, kidney. Ready, bang, you dead set legends. Matt Mask versus Kurdecha. Yeah, I think Kurdecha would have been one. Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. I am the guru of positivity. Absolutely, you got to be. It is more exciting. It is better. What? Oh, he does have 2 mics. Thanks, Neo. Because one is not enough. He's like a really bad rapper that just try cool things, like when Nelly had the Band-Aid. So what I've got on my screen is a Frozen picture. No, I'm going to say still, because Frozen in arm wrestling, although a great Disney movie, a very bad term in the sport of arm wrestling, isn't it? So I will say it is a still picture. They're ready to press play in 7 minutes. Guys, let me know in the comments. What will be match of the night. Let me know in the comments right now what will be match of the night. I think it'll either be Heidi versus Sarah or Artem versus BLM. The first 2 matches will be matches of the night. So I've got, my screen is a little different. Have people been asking? No, feel free to ask questions to the panelists here. Just want to make sure it's working. Thank you. 186 people here in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Okay, girls match reckons will be it. Levan reckons it will be the main event. Performance reckons it's going to be Artem versus BLM. I have the same guy with beef tattooed on his hand. Neo Geo says it's going to be Toddzilla versus Porkchop will be the match of the night. Who will get what the Ready Bang match of the night? So sometimes when I've been attending events, when I remember, I sponsor the event with a Ready Bang match of the night, and I give $50 to each competitor. I've done it a couple of times. I need to do it more. Who's the announcer for the event? Is it Devon? No, I don't think so. I don't think it is Devon. Thank you very much. 189 Dead Set Legends. The pay-per-view is starting in 5 minutes. It is some Zoom type experience. I have just a still screen at the moment. Scott saying nothing is working. That's not ideal. Roy Baker, one of my YouTube bank. Okay, I've got some movement, but mine's very choppy. And now it's stopped. What about you guys? 195 people here in the chat. We need to get it going. It did it for 5 seconds. So you guys the same. Okay. I wonder if I leave. So how many of you are joined on Zoom? I didn't join on Zoom. I chose something else. Uh-oh. Yeah. So people, I'm buffering. No, people are saying still picks. I'll close a couple of windows. I'm going to press refresh, reload. And starts in 3 minutes. Join now. Now try again. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm having... Oh, yeah. Okay. So it doesn't even let me scan down. Okay. Oh, all right. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Yep. I've got the same stuff again. Hey, are you guys the same? Zoom meeting or not, it's a rough start. They're still working it out. Haven't started the broadcasting yet. Okay. Bang, bang, my man. Happy first Father's Day. Have a brilliant one. Thank you very much. Armwall superstar Jordan Davis. It was awesome to catch up with him a couple of weekends ago. Really, really appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you, you dead set legend. If you haven't, go subscribe to my man, Jordan Davis. Oh! And just to outdo Jordan Davis, we have Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestling in the chat who is at her father's house right now, as you saw at the start of the stream. And thanks to her, I'm able to do this commentary, which hopefully we, the North, can figure it out before it starts. So it's not, so it works out for the best. But thank you very much, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler, for allowing me to work on my very first Father's Day. I've got my awesome Super Dad shirt, and it's got bang on it. Ready, bang! And I've got these awesome pajama pants that have my dog's face on it. It is awesome. It is awesome. You're coming smooth to me. Yep, that's me. But let's hope they've just got a still picture of our man, if anyone knows. Did refreshing the page help? Nope. It is the same. But I do love 209 people. Just letting you know that I am off to my first international trip on Wednesday. I am off there to England. I'm going to be hanging out with Neil Pickup, James Statham. First time face-to-face with Uncle John. That is right. You know our relationship there. Ryan Bowen's going to be there. I'm going to have a few matches. Paul Maiden's picking me up. I'm going to go train and hopefully have a couple of super matches at his, depending on how the hip feels with all the travel and everything. So it is, I'm just looking. I don't have.
Hello and welcome to Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is We the North Top 5, and we...
Alrighty, so I'm leaving the computer audio. So mine looks like an old school PC game. It's a bit choppy. Is yours a bit choppy?
Porkchop and Todd, Alex and Rick, and Matt Mask and Krasi. So here we go. We are starting with the ladies.
Okay, so it's a bit choppy for me. So let's get some visual cues. I got the referees on screen. Now I've got Heidi Cordner and Sarah Wilson. Their stats on the screen. Heidi weighs more than Sarah. Wow. That's how jacked Heidi is. Heidi wins this one easy then. Click, you got to go through a couple of things. You got to click some joins and whatnot. Okay, so I've got Devon on the screen with the guy who's pointing and talking. Any background apps that I can close? Is yours choppy or is it just me? I can't close anything else. Everything that I've got open. I'll still be able to call it. Is anyone else a little choppy or is it just me? So I'm back with the referees now. I've got a different view of the ref, like the view of the table. Now I'm back to the announcer. That's where I'm at. Can't sync with you because it's a Zoom session. Okay, I didn't join on Zoom. I joined on something else. Okay, everyone else is choppy. They did a test stream with no other members in the call. Risky move. Okay, here's the first match. We have Heidi Cordner on the left, Sarah Wilson on the right. Thank you, 213 Dead Set Legends. If you all can, let's get us to 200 likes. Appreciate each and every one of you as we are about to get into our first matchup of the day. Heidi Cordner on the left, Sarah Wilson on the right. My stream's a bit choppy, but I will do my best. That's why I am one of the best in the business, and I will be able to conquer the world of arm wrestling commentary. Here we go. Both women fighting for the grip. Both women want it. There's the hit. They've gone to the slips. Straight into the straps. First hit. It's not choppy at all for you, says Nathan. That is awesome. I'm good on YouTube. Okay. Let's get back into it. Yeah, mine's very choppy. I wonder if I go out and join Zoom, I might do that in between the matches. Yeah, mine's choppy. It hasn't frozen yet. Now they're playing with the screen. I'm seeing all like the bars and everything come up. It's a packed house there. There's a few people there, which is always good for arm wrestling. You could always use a few more. But this is awesome as we get into round one. No, I don't leave the stream audio on because I'll play a little bit so you know where I'm up to. But, yeah, it takes away from the pay-per-view. So, round one, Heidi's on the left of the screen. We got the big bald ref. It appears that you have to be bald to be a referee in this one. Heidi Cordner on the left, Sarah Wilson on the right. They're just fighting for the grip. I think once you go in the straps, I think it's all about referee's grip. But Heidi is feeling dominant. The way she's setting up, she's going to hit the outside top roll. Sarah wants to come inside, and she just flash pins Heidi. She is just flash pinned Heidi. Wowee. I didn't really get to see it, but Larry Wheels Girl Cam Addiction said, well, you could have, instead of the $18, you could have donated to the Aussie Arm Wrestler and said Happy Father's Day. Alrighty, round one to Sarah. As Devon walks around with his hoodie on, John Milne there, and Heidi Cordner loses round one. Flash pin goes to Sarah. Yep, fix Jake. Open in Zoom. All right, I'm going to leave and open in Zoom. Leave webinar. And I'll see, okay. Open in Zoom. I'm going to try that. No, it's not allowing me because it's in Canada and I don't have a VPN. That's weird. Let me just try and fill out some details. Wow. Hey, this is arm wrestling to a T, isn't it? Open Zoom meetings. Procrastinator. Okay, I'm in Zoom and it's better in Zoom. Okay. So go join in Zoom and it's better. Thank you very much. Zoom stream is much better. Yeah, it's all sorted. Who said? Go into Zoom. It's still choppy. I've got a clear stream in Zoom. But rumor is that it's not live, that it's a little bit behind. Do you think? Okay. So for me, I've got Sarah on the left, Heidi on the right, and they're fighting for grip in the middle of the table. My Zoom is clear. My stream is now working. Thank you very much for those that have suggested it. We, the North, has started off. Sarah started off with an absolute bang and hit the first flash pin. Now we are into round 2, I believe. Heidi is getting crushed. So this is where I got fooled, because at the press conference, I could only see Heidi's shoulders and she looked jacked, but I didn't realize a lot of it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Procrastinator's onto something here. Procrastinator's onto something that we just need to keep an eye out for. But at this stage, it is 2-0 to Sarah, and she is just dominating 2-0 in this matchup there. She's just gone bang. As you can see, Top Roll King on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. We're back. And camera change. There's Devon, Artem and Devon sitting next to each other there. A few people in the crowd, but something for me, move all those tables as close as you can. Surely that cannot be the closest you can get to the stage. Okay. Yeah, so it's around 1 hour behind. Well, it's still a pay-per-view, isn't it? Did they say it was going to be live? I'm not too sure. Now, the problem is people love to update. So just say Sarah's already won. Has she updated Facebook and said, won my super match? I'm very happy. Here we go. Alan Canadia's wipeout is there too. Yeah, smart of them for a delayed broadcast, so less issues. That's what I mean. That's why I'm not quick to dunk on things. I know sometimes we get caught up in the emotion, but I'm like, so now they're pausing it. So now I've got nothing. Hello. I just have an Arm Wrestling Canada sign. Okay, now I'm back. Now they've pressed play, and we just missed what looked like they're resetting it. Okay. Yeah. It looks pre-recorded, but I don't know. It does look pre-recorded. Hey, guys, there's 238 people in here. Can we get to 200 likes? That'd be unreal. We're from what I believe we are watching, we're into round 3 of our first matchup. And Sarah Wilson has crushed Heidi Cordner 2-0. We're almost at 250 people in the chat. I don't think the guy understands that all of his computer stuff we can see on the screen. Okay, so here we go. Round 3, you dead set legends. Heidi in the plats on the left. And now we've got a match. Heidi kicks back. Okay. Is it now endurance? Has Sarah screamed too much? Has Sarah hit the table? Because we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. I said that Heidi earlier on in her setup was trying to kick back here, and that's what she's done in the strap. So by kicking back, you are pulling on your opponent's strap. I love to do it in the strap. Not that I'm that good, but when you kick outside and pronate, you pull on the opponent's strap, restricting of where they've got to go. So then Heidi could just dump everything. Bang. Beautiful. 2-1, Sarah. Heidi has come back with a bang. So 252 legends in the chat. I really, really appreciate it. Big things are happening on this channel. I mean, you've seen some of my guests over the past couple of weeks, but it's only going to get bigger. You're going to get live with like Neil Pickup, Uncle John for the first time, but I will be there. You'll see the Aussie arm wrestler compete next week, but then hopefully, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Okay, round 4. We are round 4 for the number 1 spot in the heavyweight division in Canada. We have Sarah Wilson, who took 2 big early screamers, but was that screaming too much? And now it's Heidi Cordner, who has just come back. Both women wanting the strap, so I always struggle to understand. Here we go. Let's get into it. Bang! Oh, a thumb wrestle, and Sarah has got the pin. Or are they going to the strap? Wow, that was interesting. They both went to try and slip, but Sarah held on. No, they're going to the strap. Evening, Aussie. There's so much happening today. I'm struggling to keep up. That is all right. Oh, I got the laptop. There we go. There's another one, though. An elbow fair on Sarah. 2-all. Elbow fairs. I've got to stop reading the comments in between rounds. Right. 2-all. 2-all. Sarah lost that round on elbow fairs. Sarah's got a very strong grip. You can see Heidi looking to slip, but it's Sarah just putting the mouse trap on it and is turning and holding. And almost, if it wasn't for the elbow foul, probably would have got a pin line pin. So that was pretty good. But it is 2-all now. It is 2-all. So we are up and about for this one. Thank you to all you. Oh, this is what this would be awesome. So if this is pre-recorded, if it is, we can't confirm. Can they fast forward in between matches, in between rounds? Because in between rounds, all I'm seeing is people on their phones in the crowd. They're not screaming. They're not shouting. So if it's pre-recorded, fast forward it. Kill the dead time. That's just a suggestion. I'm not a genius. That's just a suggestion. But thank each and every one of you for joining the Aussie Arm Wrestle. We have 258 dead set legends here in the chat. All righty. That's right. If it's not being live, that's okay. They should just let us know. I like that from David. All righty. We've got a good event here. Arm Wrestling Canada, Magna's event here. We're in round number 5. Great setup from Heidi. She should take this round very easily. She's got the setup easy. Elbow foul, but that could have been that should be a pin. That should be a pin to Heidi, but I don't know what their rules are. So Sarah elbow fouled, and Heidi was able to pin roughly at the same time. So here we go. We are up and about now. We are up and about. Round 5 in our opening matchup. We the North. And there it is. Those fingers from Sarah. Very tight grip. So now, if you are pre-recorded, fast forward. You all know I mean, the dead time is for more time for me to talk in my Super Dad shirt because it's Father's Day here in Australia. Thank you to my wonderful, wonderful family. My wife spoiled me like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, see, okay. So procrastinator. Yes. So these matches, I think, happened 7 hours ago. but they're only playing the pay-per-view now to adjust for the rest of the world. Okay. Yes, because it was only 8 p.m. in Canada. But yes, word guys jumped in. Super matches were done. I think that is fine. Yes. And then they changed the 1 p.m., but they didn't change the actual event. That's why when we saw Artem pulling, he was pulling in the tournament afterwards. So this is a pre-recorded event. Okay. This is a pre-recorded event. I don't mind that it's a pre-recorded event. I don't mind that. The results are up on YouTube already. I hope that is wrong. That would be a shit. If I never ask for refunds, but if the results are already up, that would be horrible. Yeah. Hopefully people aren't wankers in the chat and we'll just... Well, we won't ban them. We'll just delete and time them out. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back into this match. Let's all pretend it's live. Let's all pretend it's live there as Heidi just won very, very easily. She's up 3-0. Sarah looks absolutely cooked. Pseudonym. Pseudonym has been a member for 5 months and he is a dead set legend. And he says that's why they cut off. Focus camera. Focus. Why won't it focus? Oh, sorry, Pseudonym. But he says pre-recording is why they cut Armbet off hours ago. Now it's all making sense. Kurdecha said it on his Instagram story. Happy Father's Day, old man. I'm feeling jibbed. I think I feel. Look, I would love for it to be live. Just having a look at the screen. Okay, so Heidi won 3-2. So it's a best of 5 or 4-2. I don't know. Alrighty. Yeah, so don't be a dick if you know. Okay, so now I'm understanding Magnum when she said she was changing the pay-per-view time. So it was just the pay-per-view time she was changing. Okay. I think that's something I need to, have a think about. I don't like to really react on raw emotion unless it's an awesome match. But anyway, how about we all get up let's all get up and about. We still got 4 more matches. 4 more matches to go. Do I dare jump on social media? Do I dare jump on all my Instagram? So the Ruby, what exactly happened? Heidi Cord has won the first match. The matches that we have bought have already been and are just playing now for all of us. So they've recorded all of this and sent and are now sending it out for us. So we're still paying for the matches. I just don't know how I feel about it just yet. But how about we all get up and about because we're about to see Artem versus BLM. So let's all, all right, let's take the live stream pre-recording hat off. Let's put on the Aussie Arm Wrestler positivity hat on. Let's get the likes up. We've got 260 people here in the chat. Let's get up and about. Let's be happy. We got some arm wrestling. And let's be happy that it's Aussie Arm Wrestlers. Are you kidding? No. Raw Talk. Is it all really on YouTube? Who would have put it on YouTube? I wonder. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go look around. I just want to watch it That's right. Put your AAPH on. Can't find anything on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I haven't jumped the gun, Jared, because I want to see if they said it was live or if it just said pay-per-view stream. If it says just pay-per-view stream, that is fine. If it says pay-per-view live stream, that's what I kind of want to go back and check if I can. Because if it just says pay-per-view, if it just says pay-per-view, then that's okay. We've just assumed, and assuming like a lot of I won't. That's even. Yeah, I knew they moved. Anyway. Anyway, we're on. Artem Taranenko. Right, that's enough about live and pre-recording. You've come here for the number one commentary in the business, 265 Dead Set Legends. Here we go. Artem Taranenko on the left. BLM on the right. BLM 2 inches taller, but Artem is in fine form. BLM is looking thick. Artem wanting to get another name going and just absolutely smash through it. Thank you very much, Levan Saganishvili Kidney. I'll read your free super chat out in just a moment because we got a call. Round 1. Here we go. Let's get it going. Artem Taranenko on the left. BLM. Ooh, slips there. Levan Saganishvili Kidney. If it'll focus, he says, Happy Father's Day, Jake. Hope you and your family hope your family is well. We are up and about. We are up and about. Thank you very much. Yes, it is Father's Day here. Shout out to all of my family for allowing me to be up and about. Here we go. Straps in round. Who have you got? Probably should have done a poll, but I don't want to touch anything. Let's get it going. Artem Taranenko, get your tips in there. Artem or BLM? I think Artem wins. I got my first one right with Heidi Cordner winning. So here we go. Give me some likes. 275 people. How many likes are we up to? Always love the help and support you guys give for the Aussie arm wrestler. Artem Taranenko, look at the way. He is going 100% back pressure top roll. Just the way he's setting up, and he's going to dump everything down. Artem is susceptible to a King's move. He's not too bothered about that as they try and get the referees... So they try and get the natural grip there. Will it be the Valley High Hookers? Or will it be Top Roll King Productions? Here we go. Good setup from BLM. BLM's got a great setup. If they hold there, BLM with a better setup, he's going to kick back, bring it to his side of the table, but Artem's rest grip. Okay. BLM has 50 pounds. Kabbalistic Species has jumped in. He says, let's get some love for the Aussie Arm Wrestler guys. Like the stream. Thank you very much. I jumped into your late night chat the other day. That was a bit of fun. Superstar. Go Western Survivor Beef Jerky. There's the hit. Artem in full control. And BLM able to catch. We've got an elbow foul. Elbow foul, restart. Too busy saying hi to you Dead Set Legends in the chat. That's how much I love you all. I need to focus on the action and speak to you guys in between rounds. Okay, elbow foul on Artem, but Artem with a huge drive. Low hand top roll coming in from Artem. BLM looking to catch and hit. Ready, bang! Now we've got a hook in the middle of the table. Artem in a composed state, and he's got the side pressure King's move in all effect. BLM hanging on, and his red line. Now he's turned into a hook. We are stuck in the middle of the table. Who will get first strike in this air attack? A huge matchup. BLM now with the advantage. He is inside of his shoulder. He's got Artem out. The hits keep coming. The hand grenade has been thrown. BLM goes bang. Round 1. Round 1 has gone nuts. That's a huge hit for BLM. Now, how much has that taken? Very important lesson in round one. Readjusting is so important. When Artem went to readjust, he allowed BLM back in the game. Just panicked near the pin line. 2, it is so important to stay inside your shoulder. Once BLM knocked Artem outside of his shoulder, it was all over. Red Rover. BLM, round 1, bang. What a match. What did you guys think in the comments? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Think it was very good. Devon's forearm says, bang. Mr. McPhee says, hell of a match. Atlantis, IRL, says that was a good one. BLM beat Porkchop at some local show. Yes. We don't want to find out the results. We want to tell you the results right here. No, so in the Zoom, Nathan, you've got to click. It'll tell you to click join or join with Zoom when you go into the Eventbrite website. Join or join. Yes, please, Devon. Yes, please, Devon's forearm. All righty. Herman Stevens, your Dead Set Legend, says, I feel robbed. I'd love to do a show with you, Herman. I'd actually like to do a show with you if that's the real Herman. You seem like an awesome guy I think I could hang and bang with. Let me know why you feel robbed, Herman. Okay, so I've got a camera vision. Remember, I will always be a little bit behind you guys, so you may need to pause. I can't speed it up. Here we go. Stacey Morgan in the chat. We are into round 2. I've got the camera on BLM, and I'll tell you when there's a camera change as they try and fight for grip. Bang! Slip. We're into a slip. So we stayed in that view. Camera change. And that's where I'm at. Actually, if I play the audio, I'll tell you where I'm up to. Audio settings. There's no commentary. There's no commentary. Okay. Is no one doing commentary? Yes, I'm not sure how this will work. I don't know if you can pause it, but I obviously can't speed mine up. I wish they would speed it up just for me so we're all on the same. So I may be a little bit behind. But I do appreciate the 300 people in the chat. I'll just turn the audio down a bit. We are into round 2. BLM with first blood. All righty. Here we go. Round 2. Bang! Yes, BLM in containing position. And he's held in a beautiful position. You may as well just give up this round, Artem. There's the hit. There's the drive. BLM goes bang as Artem now needs to regroup and refocus. BLM got the start there, was able to get in his position. Cupped him big time, like a double D bra. Bang. Here we go. Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you very much. Herman says this is Potato Cam as well. It's better in the Zoom app, Herman. Jeez, it's all not live, $18, no full screen, poor video quality. Herman's gone bang. It's all going nuts. Yeah, I can't believe they don't have a commentator. Canada is tip. Oi! Cut it out, you. All righty. If you know any of the results, shut the fuck up. If you know any of the results, get out of this stream. If you were there and you know any of the results, shut up and leave us alone. Because we've all paid $18 and we want to see it. And at the moment, we have seen that BLM is up 2-0. Okay. Here we go. Round 3 into the straps. BLM in a commanding position. He's been able to use that hand tattoo and every single bit of ink to his advantage. And he has got Artem's number. Great defensive stop by Artem. But BLM has found a lane and he's just holding in, destroying. And now they've paused it. Okay. Not sure why they keep pausing it, but BLM looks to be a bit too big for Artem Taranenko. The top roll king is just not finding his lane, and he is down 3-0. And if BLM gets one more win, it is all over. I understand showing the crowd, but they do not look interested at all. I see Alan Ford in there. Who else do I see? Anyone else that we know? Todzilla's just come across, and Toddzilla, the referee's just come across. Devon's having a bit of a walk around. Could be all over. BLM is in full control. Thank you very much to the 310 people that have joined me. Let's go. Come on, Artem. BLM just looks in full position, able to get everything. He's got a dad move him. He just gripped low, teased Artem that he was going to dad move him. BLM looking real big. He's posting high. The top rolls happen. Elbow foul. So Artem will need to post up more to have any chance. With BLM being taller, he's leaning right across and taking all control of this matchup. So Artem needs to post up to kick back. He needs to be almost starting vertical if he can. Get as close to the edge of the pad as possible and hit out if top roll is your game. Here we go. Round 4, elbow foul. There's the hit. There's the slip. There we go. There we go. Straight into it. BLM. Results. We've only had one result so far. And Heidi Cordner beat Sarah Wilson. So Heidi Cordner is the number 1 woman in Canada. We are here. Round 4. BLM is up 3-0. And we are into a strap match. Can Taranenko, can the top roll king produce his way to a comeback silver bullet victory? Or will BLM become mega? Get the broom out. Clean sweep this one. And have a crack at everyone, including me, that thought that Artem was going to crush BLM. That's what I love about arm wrestling. You just never know. You just never know. We think we know, and then people just come out of nowhere and go whack. Here we go. 315 Dead Set Legends in the chat. BLM has the setup. That's all over. Yeah, BLM's setup was just too dominant. Artem just in all sorts of trouble there. His arms are separated worse than divorced parents. And Artem's probably purposely going to take himself off the table there with the second elbow foul. But BLM too strong, and he just cracked that wrist back. Taking him down. 4-0. There we go. Cobra Rhodes in the chat says 113. Uncle John rocks. The fishing dock, you purchased it. You should get an email that says view link and then view it on Zoom. It'll give you 2 options where to view it on Zoom. But you should have the email that you put in. You should be able to view it. So fingers crossed that helps. The fishing dock. BLM has just gone bang. So 2 matches down. 2 matches down. Everyone's just in there. BLM with a good win. Artem, I thought Artem's trajectory was going the right way, but BLM just puts out like the traffic controller. Just says, stop right there. Stick to people in your own weight division. Artem taking on a bigger man. I didn't realize. There we go. 2 microphones. That's new. That's new. 2 microphones. Well done, BLM. Good win on that one. And we are 2 out of 5 matches. Next up will be Toddzilla versus Curtis Cameron. What a shame there for Artem. Really good guy. Couldn't get the job done, but that's a good win. It's always, regardless if there was a big weight difference or something, being on the winner's end is always better. I understand people win when they lose and things like that. But, wow, I'm not too sure. Can anyone help out the fishing doc? Can anyone help out the fishing doc, please? He is in Struggle Town. I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay, 35 pounds the difference. Curtis Cameron has the bigger bicep, the biggest forearm, the bigger wrist. He is bigger than Todd Hutchings. But Todd Hutchings is 2 inches taller. Curtis Cameron being 5'9". With his weight at 255 pounds, he could be completely round. Just looks like a boulder. A genuine boulder. But Todd Hutchings is coming in, ready to conquer, ready to dominate and get himself a payday. Let me know in the chat, can there be an upset in this one? Here we go. He is Curtis Cameron, or Porkchop, has just gotten thicker and thicker and thicker. But look at Toddzilla, my man. I quite like the Arm Wrestling Canada logo that Hector Beltran made for him. He made the Aussie Arm Wrestler logo here. All righty, right arm super match. Here we go, 6-round super match. Get yourself first to 4. Best of 7 here. Toddzilla, Curtis Cameron. We all know the 2-on-1 double entendre. The double-ended dildo match that Todd Hutchings had about 5 months ago. Let's see where this goes. Todd will want the straps. Curtis getting right round the hand. Looks like he wants to come in for the hook outside the straps. Toddzilla he'll want to get out of dodge and get himself in the straps because he does not need the hand. Hashtag F your hand from Toddzilla. We are in round 1. As hair is not a requirement in this matchup. As 3 of the 4 have no hair. That is 1 shiny bald head from Toddzilla. Round 1. Bang! Straight into the straps. That's the way it is going to go. There we go. So, does anyone think that Porkchop is going to win? Porkchop, but he's 5 months. It's 5 months enough for Toddzilla. Here we go. Cobra, where can you see the match? You got to buy the pay-per-view. The link is in the description, you dead set legend. Alrighty. Curtis Cameron, he's just focused on becoming the best arm wrestler, and I love that about someone. And I love people that want to chase losses and challenge people that are tiers above them, because that's how you become the best. That is how you become the best. All righty. Some people saying, let's go Porkchop. Some people saying, let's go Toddzilla. Here we go. Round 1. They're in the straps. Let's see where this goes. Porkchop doesn't want to hook him. He's loaded up for that back pressure. He's loaded up to come outside. But Toddzilla only knows one way, and that's quicksand side pressure. There's the hit. Toddzilla holding in the middle of the table. He's now got hand control. Porkchop just getting his shoulder behind, trying to figure out where to go. Now is Toddzilla just wanting to bleed. The big fella want to make the piggy squeal as he now takes Porkchop's hand and he is slowly coming down and he's outside of his shoulder. Toddzilla is just teasing and tickling the pig's tail in Porkchop. Porkchop showing some superior strength in a defensive position. Now he's trying to come in for the press, but gives himself an elbow foul. There we go. Tie those 2 big hogs down and let's get this match going. A professional elbow foul from Curtis Cameron. He couldn't get across. So now it would not surprise me if Curtis gets his shoulder in and you see him coming for the press in round number 1. Here we go. Toddzilla in full Toddzilla mode. There it is, like a slow pull start. And the inside of Curtis Cameron as he slowly tries to get his shoulder across. Toddzilla gives the Aussie arm wrestler a quick look and says, how do you want it pinned? Hook, pin, Bang. There we go. The marinade has just been on. Toddzilla's ready to put Porkchop on the grill. 1-0 to Toddzilla, showing superior strength. Let's go, Curtis. Let's go, Curtis. Lift, son. Devin giving him a few tips. Lift. But there we go. So we have 1-0 to the Zilla of the Todd kind. Todd just comes in and does what Todd does best. As the crowd go mediocre. Actually, as the match was starting, they were being up and about. But I don't know. Bring those tables closer. That would be my suggestion, because they're not even using that side view cam. Like, they're not using that camera that we see. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anyway, you can still bring the people closer. Bring them closer. I don't know. I'm big on getting everyone up and about. And I'll tell you what's been up and about. 356 Dead Set Legends in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you've just given it all a quick like. Round 2. Oh, what a catch. Toddzilla catching outside of the straps. And he just held on to Porkchop. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff there. Now we're in a hook outside the strap. Toddzilla holding on. Curtis Cameron wanting to just see how far he's advanced there. He's got his shoulder involved. But Toddzilla just putting the hit on. 2-0. Bang. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff there. Here we go. Toddzilla has just gone bang. All right, he's just trying to catch up on some of the comments. That is unreal. Toddzilla doing what Toddzilla does best. And I'll tell you what, we are whipping through these matches. We are whipping through these matches. There we go. Can Curtis come back? Now, let's all pretend this is live, guys. It is live for us watching. So let's just pretend it is happening at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock over there in Canadian land. Can they come back? Can Curtis come back? Can the CC, the Canadian club, Curtis Cameron, come back and have a hit? I don't think so. Toddzilla, inside, outside the straps. It's just been able. Whew, that slip there. That hurts my fingers. That hurts my fingers. Todd is probably answering calls from England in between rounds for East versus West. Well, there you go. Yeah, you've got to be mighty strong. Someone said about the pseudonyms, just once again given 5 memberships. So if you have become a member, congratulations. You're a member for a month. Thanks to Pseudonym. He's given 5 memberships out. Thank you very much, Pseudonym. He usually does it every live stream, the Dead Set Legend. Instead of a super chat, he is helping everyone else. So let me know if your name comes up and you have become a free member. Here we go. Round 3. Stop playing with the mouse, whoever is controlling. Toddzilla in a huge, awesome grip. Thank you very much, Pseudonym, as he says, I love you all. Well, we love you, Pseudo. There's the hit there. Curtis trying to get into a King's move. And it's just that he's not even on a banana lounge chair. I wonder if he can tire him out. Devin has obviously told him, go into a King's move. You've got to try something. Do not break your arm. There's the pin. Toddzilla crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. My pleasure, Z's Guitar. My pleasure. Hopefully everyone's been able to go and buy the pay-per-view. There we go. People saying, come on, Pork. That was a little bit closer. This is our 3rd match. This is our 3rd match. You can't blame Toddzilla for taking this match because it was a payday and he was going to win. And it's not going to affect his match in December. He's just got a match for East versus West in December. No, November, which is awesome. So that's not going to affect that. Oh, just got to put me light back on. Peep, thank you very much for your super chat. Ready bang, appreciate what you do. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it, mate. 370 people in the chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Just letting you all know, it is Father's Day here in Australia. That's how committed I am to you guys and the sport of arm wrestling. Love me or hate me, I am dedicated. It is 10:45 a.m. in here, Melbourne, Australia. And I am very lucky. My wife was like, yes, you need to do it. You need to commentate. That's your job. That's what you do. So thank you very much. Yeah, very, very interesting. Any updates on Ryan Bowen? Not allowed to say. Not allowed to say. I actually don't know, to be honest. Here we go. This will probably be the final round. Todd Hutchings just taking care of business. They should have just started in the strap. But thank you very much. Love you all. I'm drunk. That's awesome. How could anyone hate you? Well, there was a bit of a, what's it called? A witch hunt to have my channel cancelled. But thank you very much, BPJ. Happy Father's Day, says Smoke 1848. First Father's Day. Thank you very much, everyone. It is, and I'm loving it because I get to commentate arm wrestling. Brentford in the soccer. That's my soccer team. They won, and everyone's just being awesome. 367 people in the chat. Are we up to 300 likes? If you could just quickly go out of the live chat, hit the like button, and let's do it. We the North. Curtis Cameron looking to salvage something to get a bit of meat off this bone, but I think there's just nothing in him. Toddzilla is just any single lane that Curtis has had. But that just shows the difference of how elite is. Just because someone loses a match, we're so quick to write them off in the arm wrestling world. Never, ever write off Toddzilla. And there it is. Curtis just diving everything there. He's even let Curtis have his hand in the King's move, but the regrip, elbow foul on Toddzilla. The one thing I do like about this pay-per-view is if there's an elbow foul, they just tighten the strap up and let him go. They don't undo it and let him walk out. Here we go. Thanks, Scott, who's not exotic. Ha! That's awesome. All righty. Toddzilla, you dead set legend. Can he get the job done? He's going to come inside. Side pressure. Look how he's gripping that little bit lower. He's going to allow Curtis to get into any lane he wants. Here we go. Todd, let's just pin him. I know Curtis wants it. I know Curtis wants one pin bad. He is redlining at the start. There we go. Pressed him like a beautiful shirt. Side pressure. Even let Curtis have it. We are 3 matches down. Bang. Do you like my Super Dad shirt that Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler got me? And it even says, bang on it. How good is that shirt? Nathan, I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Swisher Sweet, Lockie versus Porkchop as they start in a hook. Now you're outside your shoulder, Porkchop. I think Lockie will be able to get to a lane. Curtis is relying on strength. I think Lockie can get to it. Oh, man. Nathan, that sucks. Oh, sorry to hear, Nathan Purvis. That sucks big time that nothing's working with you from all the emails. Toddzilla wins 6-0. Now we've got... Oh, he's up 5-0. They're pulling all 6. They're not even changing sides. They're just pulling all 6, trying to get that camera time. Here we go. Into a hook. Too easy. Too good. Gone. Toddzilla has just gone bang, sorted it all out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Here we go. Matt Mask, Krasi, Kostadinov. Right. Let's get a poll going. Because this is the match everyone is looking forward to the most. So let's see who you guys think wins. Who wins? Matt Mask or the Human Cue Ball? Double K. Krasi, Kostadinov. I had Krasimir on the show. Oh, I thought I lost me bloody. There it is. I had Krasimir on the show, and at the end of it, he was like, "It's Krasi." I kept because we're rubbish here in Australia when we talk. I butchered the language. That's why I find it amazing. All you guys stick around for the commentary. You guys are awesome, but I would guarantee you big things are happening on this channel. But just go and vote in the poll. Who do you think's going to win? Matt Mask or Krasimir Kostadinov? I am going with Matt Mask. Richard Rupkeys says, I feel like I went to a nice steakhouse only to find out they pre-cooked your steak and then whipped it in the microwave. But Jared, Matt Mask has lost his last few matches. Plus, also, Lars Rabakin pulled out. So this has been a last-minute bring-in. So it was originally supposed to be Matt Mask versus Lars Rabakin for this event. But then Lars got injured and Krasi's jumped in last minute, like 3.5 weeks ago. So we've actually got to thank Krasi. Oh, and that's going to be the main event. All righty, get your predictions in. Do not be a dick. If you somehow know if you know it, the results, then shush, please. The big Polish sausage, Alex Kurdecha. Has the magic gone since he cut his ponytail off like a Greek god? How cool is Alex Kurdecha? Sometimes I find it funny now because I've been lucky to have a lot of conversations with Alex. And he's just so nice and he's just so awesome and funny and chuckles at himself. So then when he comes to the table and hits it down, he goes, raw. There's just that X factor missing to go, oh, shit, he's scary. All righty, the comments are flying. Here we go. Is it the Polish power or is it Big Rick? Rick is a huge, huge man. Heidenbrecht. Can the Canadian crusher? Mate, it's all about being bold at this event. Both refs, Toddzilla, Big Rick, or can Kurdecha come in and get a free trip, a free payday? Looks to have a better setup than Rick at the moment. I know they are fighting for a grip. Rick looks like a top roller. Haven't seen too much of his matches. Kurdecha doesn't mind a King's move. Would love to bounce back after that loss to Dave Chafee. Really cement himself in the top 10 of the arm wrestling rankings. I had him at equal 8th, but I had 12 people in my top 10. So what do I know? Here we go. Ref's grip. That just means that we all bond together. The signal for the ref's grip. It's like, let's do this evenly. Let's all be nice about it. But I do like it. I think Alex Kurdecha is going to win. I think he'll win quite convincingly. But I do love an upset. Rick is just a very clean-cut guy. He's very basic. And I didn't even know why that was around. Wow! Polish power. Just like an easy spring-loaded trap. Bonk. Let's go. Next one. Here we go. Can we get to 300 likes before the next round? Quickly jump out of the live chat if you haven't. 375 people here. Hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it, you dead set legends. Here we go. Next matchup. We are up and about here. Has Rick got anything, or is the Polish sausage too much for him? Here we go. Round 2. Alex Kurdecha. I find it interesting how far Alex is from the table. We're all jammed up to the table, but Alex has a gap. I know he drops his hip, but he has a gap there. John Boy. Thank you very much, John Boy. Here we go. Loving the stream. Great stuff as always, Jake. Thank you very much, John Boy, for your super chat. It all is awesome. It all helps. And it all helps because we all know it's been no secret. This is my full-time job. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And contributions like that do go a very, very long way in helping me not go back to work. Hence why I've been able to do content every single day. I wake up and this is all I think about, as well as my family. But anyway, shut up, Jake. Get back to the match. That's why we're here. Round 2, they're in the strap. And he's like swinging on a rope because they're both so big, the referee. They're both massive. But I do think this just may be very, very easy matchup. So let's see how it goes. Round 2, Alex Kurdecha looking in full control, and he does look to have the better setup. He's just got to hit with some light back pressure and come over the top. Rick looking to come in, straight hook there. And just like that, it is all over. And Devin looking pretty disappointed that he's seeing his Canadian man. So I wonder, with the 400 people in the chat, do you think Devin will come on stage after this and officially challenge Alex? You just never know. We the North, unfortunately, has been a bit of we the mismatch. The only tight match of the day was the women's. BLM crushed Artem. Toddzilla crushed Curtis Cameron Porkchop. And let's see what happens here. And well, we all know what's going to happen here, however many rounds that they have. Unless Alex Kurdecha tries to do something. This pretty much sums it up. Rick getting Rick rolled. We the scam, says Herman. One to always speak his mind. What else have we got? For starters, it's pre-recorded from like 8 hours ago, rebroadcasted on Zoom in crappy quality and really bad matchups for $18. I'm a positive guy, so Aussie, how am I watching it? Exactly the way I told you. I clicked join the event, and then it took me, I scrolled down a bit, and it said join the event or join with Zoom. I clicked on join with Zoom. I'm now watching the event. All righty. I've missed a lot of your chats. Let's get into it. Round 3. There's the hit. There's the drive. There's the pin. 3-0. I might get to my Father's Day lunches. I buy it, Brad, because I support arm wrestling and I want this to be another, big event and things like that. So, and plus, I get to do the commentary for 400 people. 404 people in the chat right now. Really appreciate it. But let's just get behind this guy. This is why I talk about positivity. Let's hope I can salvage some of your $18. You dead set legends. Here we go. Round 4. Alex Kurdecha just absolutely sandbagging this bloke. 3-0. Poor Rick. All right. Calm down, Jake. Just call the action. Do not worry about anything else. Shit. You know an event is struggling that bad when the Aussie arm wrestler is in struggle town to keep the mood up. But we are on. Here we go. So we got round 4, Alex Kurdecha getting it done. I've got a poll up for our main event. Who do you guys think is going to win, Matt Mask or Krasi Kostadinov? Get your votes in. Let's get it going. That's it. Where was that one? Let Rick use 2 hands. I still think Alex wins. There we go. All good, Paul says. Still great to be here with you, Dead Set Legends. Yeah, 404 people hanging out. Ryan Blue Bowen. Mate, Ryan, you should see this pay-per-view. I know you can't tell us how your match with Stoica went, but we're watching as Alex wins the next round. Ryan, we're watching a pre-recorded event for pay-per-view. What are your thoughts on that? So all of this happened 8 hours ago, and we are now watching it for $18. Let me know what you think about that. And everyone, guess, did Ryan win? There it is. Alex Kurdecha wins. It has been, I love watching Alex pull, but that was a bit of a, okay, that's Ryan's thoughts on it right there. So, and we're watching it on Zoom, Ryan. 411 people in the chat. Hope you're all liking and sharing it with your friends, and you stick around and stay subscribed to the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Some big announcements happening. Ryan, feel free to message me to let me know that you beat Stoica, that you crushed him. Please. Here we go. Okay, and also, Ryan, why isn't everyone else at Arm Wars in the chat with us as well? But Alex Kurdecha, huge win. Congratulations to Alex. So far, 4 out of our 5 matches from this event have been done. Heidi Cordner comes out on top, and she is officially the #1 heavyweight woman in the land that is Canada. Then we had BLM causing an upset in my eyes because I thought Artem was going to crush it, but BLM thought he could get the job done, which he did, and crushed Artem. That's a terrible, terrible camera view. Then we had Toddzilla, the annihilations were just getting bigger and bigger and bigger as the event goes on. Like it was a close match, then a competitive match, then an easy match, and then Alex Kurdecha felt like he wasn't even trying, like he just warmed up. So there we go. Here we go. A little unfair towards the supporters. What do you mean? I'm not sure. I don't know what you are on about. What else are the comments happening? What else have we got? The audio keeps cutting out on the stream. Yes, it has been a while, my friend. It has been a while. Okay, everyone's... There we go. Everyone is up and about. All right, I'm just having a look at all the comments are just going a bit nuts. All righty. Sorry if I haven't kept up with them all. Main event time. Krasi Kostadinov. 5'9". Big biceps. Matt a bit heavier and much taller. 5'9". I'm taller than Krasimir. Love Matt Mask. Love Matt Mask. There we go. 41, and the guy just said 43 years old. There we go. 240 pounds. There we go. Everyone's just having a chat. Yeah, Adrian, you are proper late to the party. We're into our main event. We're into our last match up there. Krasi with the bandana. Krasi with the bandana. There we go. What does everyone say in the chat? Let's have a look at the poll quickly. 80%. Oh, I love when the wild horse starts bucking and starts kicking his feet. A bit of excitement has now been injected into this. The new hair, the new mane, the new man that is Matt Mask has come in and he just bucks his way into the strap. Both men are strap pullers, so let's just start everything into the straps. Can Matt Mask be undefeated with his new hair? Or will the do-rag that is the human cue ball in Krasimir sit there and get a big win? I do believe whoever wins this, it is a big win. Both athletes are very good pullers. Here we go. Everyone's up and about. That's what I love to see. Everyone's up and about. The vote's happening. Everyone's in the chat and everyone is having a bit of fun. Let's see how it all goes, you dead set legends. Hope you've all liked it. Let's get those likes up. There it is. Wow. Matt Mask gets the jump and gets it early. I would be so frustrated if I was pulling against Matt Mask because there's nothing worse than getting crushed in the straps and someone's jumping up and down and pulling. Now, Matt Mask doesn't mean any disrespect to the puller, but there's nothing worse where you're like, I just want this fucking strap off so I can regroup. So Matt Mask goes bang, 1-0. Super easy. Super easy. He has done that. Can Krasimir bounce back in his teal-coloured pants? Start in the strap. Matt says he doesn't think he needs the straps now because he likes that top roll. But then the way Krasimir pulls, he's just going to slip from underneath. So let's see how this one goes. Yeah. So you may as well just start in the straps. Do us all a favour. Or if you are there controlling this pre-recorded event, hit the fast forward button. Let's go. Matt Mask all fired up. New hair, new man. And he gets the 1-0 and he got it quite easily. I would like to know that the thoughts behind Krasimir wearing that head rag. Is it really warm in there and that's like wet and cooling his head down? I don't know. Kevin C. Heidi Cordner beat Sarah Wilson. BLM beat Artem Taranenko quite easily, swept him. Toddzilla crushed Porkchop, Curtis Cameron, and it wasn't even a match between Alex and Rick. Just whitewashed him. All righty. Round 2, you dead set legends. Let's get right into it. Come on. Let's get a matchup here. I've predicted Matt Mask. 80% of you have predicted Matt Mask. Let's see how it goes here for round number 2. We are in the straps. Get those awkward, crooked thumbs. Tie them together. Krasimir wants to make sure. Buckle side goes to Krasi. I think is a disadvantage, but some people say it doesn't even matter. Here we go. Round 2. Referee, get your ass out the way. Ready, bang! Just exactly the way I thought it was going to go. Krasi loves to supinate hook against the top roll, against anyone, but against the top roll, he wants to sink in here. And then Matt Mask just went bang! 2-0. 2-0, and he's absolutely crushed him. This is the last match of the night. No, Kevin, Kurdecha's already pulled. Dominated. This is the last match of the day. So we'll see how we go. 2-0 to Matt. Matt Mask has just gone bang. Nice to see him. And I thought we were going to get excited and start in the strap. But let's see how we go. There, that's what we want. Thank you very much. They have decided to start in the strap. Unbelievable here. Unbelievable. Here we go. The match is now, it is 2-0 to Matt Mask. BLM crushed him. Absolutely crushed him. Who won between Matt and Krasi? It is happening right now. Matt is up 2-0. Okay. Now, that, once again, just showing a concern. Do you always need to be on the pancakes to be elite? Round 3, starting in the straps. Bang, Matt Mask. Dominating everything. And he gets the kick in. He starts kicking like a horse. Let him out the gate, he says. Let him take off like a racehorse. Matt Mask. Eminem. Bang. 3-0. 3-0. We said at the start this was looking like to be we the North, we the mismatch. The first match was entertaining that we all said was probably going to be the most even a match of the night. And then the rest. There we go. 3-0. 3-0. Wow. What do we say there, guys? Matt Mask, great work, Matt Mask, so far. I mean, let's hope. Let's pray to the pre-recorded wrestling gods that we get a silver bullet comeback. Oh, wow. Come on, Krasi. I've been lucky enough to do a show with Krasi, and he's a great guy. And we all know Matt's been on the show a number of times. So, undefeated in the hair. Advanced hair. Yeah. Matt Mask, 3-0 up. I still can't get over what Krasi's wearing. Let's get into it. They're starting into the straps. Matt doesn't care. He knows. Let's get in there, please. Let's get something. But someone said this whole event goes for an hour and 17 minutes, and we've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. So I don't spoiler alert. Here we go. Everyone's been hilarious in the comment. Thunderbird, I want Krasi to get one pin as well, but I want it this round. Once Matt's already won 4-0, I don't want it there. Here we go. Krasi deep diving in. Early start from Matt Mask, but a very easy start. Here we go. Let's get it in the middle of the table. Bang. Matt Mask dominating. He's saying motherfucker is back. And that is it. Devin's Farhan, that's hilarious. 4-0 all over Matt Mask. Wow. 430 people in the chat. I appreciate it. 2 microphones, Jones. Hang on. I probably should have done this for all the matches. I don't know why he's got 2 microphones and he doesn't give one microphone to the other bloke.
Holy shit, that hair just ate mine. Congratulations, man. Hell of a job. You've been training so hard. I know your matches got switched up a few weeks ago. What did you change those last few
Why
weeks?
has he got 2?
Today?
Why has he got 2?
My training actually has completely changed as soon as I found out Krasi was coming, just because flop wrist press against the hooker is completely different styles. Huge congrats to Krasi. Sorry, I told you I was going to butcher that all fucking day.
They will be.
Huge
They will be.
Krasi for stepping up last minute, even though he just competed himself not long ago. And he was able to show up. I don't think this was the best version of Krasi we've ever seen, but hopefully in the future we'll see it come. So.
Absolutely. I'm sure we're all looking forward to it again. Congratulations, Matt Mask. Awesome. So I think that's it. We only have one other person
Yeah, Magda, can you ask why does he have 2 microphones? But we'll listen to what Magda's got to say. That was an arm wrestling event. I think what goes against Magda is we paid more than East versus West and a couple of King of the Tables put together. And we got what we got. Look, Magda has tried to put on an event, so I've got to give her props for that. There you go. Thank you very much, Peter McKenzie. Happy Father's Day to you and the Pram family. You genuine superstars out there. So there it is. That's the event. We'll probably get booted from. I've got to watch that mouse. Press pause and. James Statham, let me just quickly sum it up. It was pre-recorded and put out to us. We had to watch it on Zoom, and they're all mismatches except for the girls' match first. So I'll pretty much sum it up. But we got an event. I got to commentate. I got up to 400 people here in the chat. It's Father's Day here. It's gone. It's Father's Day here in Australia. So I can't complain too much, but stream was choppy, got better when you had to change it on Zoom. It was an event. So I hope Magda learns from this and she rolls on and we go there. This was all in good fun, but that's all right. It was still a pay-per-view, so we did pay for the view. I got to commentate some matches on Father's Day. Had almost 400 people here on my channel, so I am up and about. I'm pretty happy. So, and we all got to vent here. So I've been able to give you guys an awesome place to vent. But I'm still happy. I got to see Alex, Matt, Todd, Paul. Congratulations to the winners. Shouted from my friend Artem that didn't get the job done. I've got my positive hat back on because that's just the way I am. That's just the way I roll. What else have we got? Thank you very much. Z's Guitar Account. He says, at least we got Arm Wars to look forward to. Yeah, we do. Yeah, absolutely we do. Arm Wars is going to be awesome, which is good. But you've got to be a member. You've got to be a member. Just trying to go through some of the matches. It was for sure too expensive, but I'm happy to pay if it means it'll be done again with many improvements. Yes. Kanana Banana. Yes. So long as Magna goes right, this is what we're... And she appears very intelligent. She loves arm wrestling. So, yes, I am in the same position as you. There we go. So... by this time tomorrow, Ironhouse 2 will be available to our members. There you go. You've heard it from the man himself. What else is everyone saying? Arm Wars is cheaper and better. Yes. Well, yeah, Arm Wars. I think I paid like $6 for Arm Wars to be a member for a month. So I get to see Arm Wars live, which is good. See ya later, my man, Keithy. I'll be on for about another 10 minutes or so. What time the event actually happened at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but was shown to us at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everyone is damn. I found this funny. My $18 could have gone to Ryan's coaching. Joking. I found it funny. What were the results, Aussie? I fell asleep to your dulcet tones. Okay. Recap your Dead Set Legends. We had Heidi Cordner beat Sarah Wilson 3-2 or 4-2. Stream was very choppy. We may have missed a bit and had to restart, refresh. BLM crushed Artem 4-0, destroyed him. Toddzilla pulled all 6 rounds with Porkchop, crushed him 6-0. Alex Kurdecha didn't even start the keys to the engine, 4-0 against Rick. Same with Matt Mask, 4-0. It is what it is. Delusions. There we go. Delusions. Aussie, the chat demands a blow-by-blow of the blower match if possible. No. No. I joined the Arm Wars channel, so there were secret matches today and live matches tomorrow. Correct. And there'll be secret matches a couple of days afterwards. This event happened 3 weeks ago. Okay, I've done the match results because I'm a bit behind in the comments. Jake, what happened when you were laughingly told yourself to stay positive? I was staying positive. I was getting on the verge. I'm just happy, man, and it was. There you go. Sarah was injured. There we go. 3-2. Best product was Aussie's commentary. Thank you very much. I enjoyed the matches, said Beerman Burgoyne. Who's a cool dude. Love you, Evan. Love you, Evan. Spewing you're not in England right now when I go over in a few days. What else have we got? I think it was already streamed. That's the problem we're all having. I think it's already been streamed or footage has already been shown. Because we're all like, why is Artem pulling on the right arm in Absolute Wars? But Artem's entered the tournament that's already happened. So there you go. White Wolf, your Dead Set Legend, says, thanks, Jake, for being the voice in the Canadian arm wrestling wilderness tonight. Props for them on their first attempt. They will get better. You need to get on East versus West commentating Wild Horse Stomp. I mean, you guys are the reason my name's getting mentioned. My names are in conversations, and don't you worry, I will get my foot in the door. Could be this year, could be next year, could be the year after. The US are holding me back because I have been offered big-time events over there. I'm just not allowed in just yet. So fingers crossed 2023, I'll be at a lot of the US events. But thank you very much, White Wolf, you Dead Set Legend. Yeah, I hope they bounce back and they dominate. EM, Matt Mask won easily. I'm confused. Did they make it clear this Canadian event wasn't alive? I'd have to go back and look at Magna's post because I was struggling to understand. She said that the live event was still starting at 1 o'clock, but the pay-per-view was at 8 o'clock. But I don't think she actually said that the matches weren't going to be live. But she did say it was a pay-per-view, which we got, which happened. So, yeah. There you go. You were the only one who commentated it, though, like WTF. Well, that's what I do. You know, everyone tries to do it and everyone, you know, hangs a lot of shit on my channel, but I am one very committed man. And I love doing it. I just love doing it. This is my job. And at one stage you had 400 people here in the chat. So yeah, absolutely loved it. I loved it, and I loved all of you that were there. What else have we got? No, don't ask for a refund. Don't please. We want to support events. Look, because it had a hard act to follow. It was a big risk, yes. But let's give Magna a chance. She put on an event for it. It was a big risk to charge more than East versus West and King of the Table, Arm Wars, and Monster Factory. But if we can get a 5th major event in the calendar year as well, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. So let's not ask for refunds. Let's just swallow that one. Let's just swallow it like a bag of nails and go, right, she's going to bounce back. She's going to, do more. So if you can, please don't ask for refunds. Aussie, practice chugging for when we meet. No, I will just have a few drinks with you. I don't think I can, drink heavily anymore. I'll have 2 or 3 and that'll do for me. I'm 37. I don't know why I sounded almost Scottish saying that. Why aren't I allowed in? Because when my wife and I were going through cancer, our doctors told us not to take something that the rest of the world has taken. So do pay-per-view viewers get to see an open tournament? The open tournament's already been, so I'm not too sure. They've turned off the Zoom meeting. So maybe if you go back in, they might do it. I'm not too sure. The pay-per-view was last year. Ineptitude is forgivable. Dishonest is very different. Are you talking about the event? And let me know if you are, where was the dishonest? Because I don't think it said live, and Magna changed the time. So there we go. Why pay a commentator when we know Aussie arm wrestler is going to handle it? There we go. All the matches haven't happened, Ethan. Not sure when they'll come out on YouTube. And Herman just says, dude, this was terrible. It didn't even do minimal standards, says my man Herman. I've got to agree with you. I do. I think, if that was a free event, I'd be pretty happy with it. $5, I'd deal with it. But, I'm in Australia, so 18 Canadian dollars is about 3,500 Australian dollars because our currency sucks. But, yeah. But, let's just, if I can ask one thing, don't ask for a refund. Oh, and also like, share, and subscribe and do all the YouTube things. But, yeah. What else have we got? Lagi is happy, but he feels he was a bit. Yeah. I set my alarm. I got up and watched that live. I was very happy with that one. Everyone's just chug. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll chug a few with you. Absolutely, Evan. I can't wait to meet you. We've done shows together, but meet you properly. Best choice you ever made, Aussie, aside from your wife, of course. Thank you very much, the Schmo. You expect a pay-per-view to always be live, yes. But usually people say live pay-per-view. What else have we got? Comment of the day. Marty. Yes. Comment of the day. That is comment of the day. I'm a bit behind. Aussie Arm Wrestler, are you glad Mask got the win? I sure am. Yeah. Oh, look, because Krasi was on a losing streak as well. Mark goes out to him. But I have a more of a personal connection with Matt Mask. Matt Mask and I have done a few shows, and sometimes Matt messages me first. So I've got to. So when I have a better relationship with people, I kind of lean towards more them wanting them to win. Just like you guys do with your favorite athletes. They might not be the best, but they're your favorites. So you lean towards them more to win. It's just human nature. All righty. What else have we got? Okay. It is awesome. So, yeah, 230 people in the chat. You dead set legends. It is. So, The Rock Arm Wrestling says we didn't see it live. So, I'm not sure if you're trolling us, The Rock, but what had happened was we paid for a pre-recorded event, which I'm still not sure where I sit on that. I mean, the results weren't leaked, so I'm pretty happy about that. I didn't wake up this morning and the results were already out on the internet, so I'm happy with that. I watched it as if I was watching it live. So I am smelling what you're cooking. There we go. And now everyone's talking about Arnie Pam, which is should have said wasn't going to be live. Well, there you go. So that's all done and dusted. Yeah, I might make a quick 5-minute video and then go enjoy yeah, but I think the difference, Evan, is if Arm Wars is pre-recorded, they have gone out and told us that. You know what I mean? Like, they've made it very clear that that's what you're paying for. So when it comes to Arm Wars, I will be doing a pre-show for Arm Wars. Then when Arm Wars goes live, I will be hopping offline because it's I can't really say why, but I'll just do that. I'll just do that. She announced it was going to be a delayed, but she announced it was going to be delayed? She said that there was a time change, that the pay-per-view was at a different time. Maybe that's just me being dumb. Can I pull up a different event now and just start commentating for us? I should, but it is Father's Day and I want to go see my family. So I'm going to make a quick 5-minute video with no graphics or anything. So if you can all go and watch that, that would be awesome. Actually, I will quickly read out the card for you tomorrow. So the Arm Wars card, let me read it out to you. We have where are you? Neil Pickup. Okay, so the matches that are being shown tomorrow. John Thompson, Uncle John versus Rob Frampton. James Beach versus Big Loz. Krista Blamanis versus Craig Sanders. Matarangi Hedda Morris versus Mindauskas Dalskas. Tobias Pedersen versus James Wall. Adam Johnston versus David Bradford. And then the battleground winners and losers. Ryan Bowen versus Adrian Popescu is tomorrow. Coach Ray versus Tom Holland is tomorrow. And then those four are in a battleground, winner versus winner, loser versus loser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 matches, and that starts at 12 at lunchtime. I believe it starts at London time, lunchtime. Yeah. I might let people know in a personal chat why I'm not doing a live commentary for Arm Wars, but it's just something Neil and I have spoken about over the last couple of years. There's no Neil feelings. Just something I and Neil have had a chat about. So I'm going to do a pre-show. I'm going to try and drive a lot of people to buy the membership for Arm Wars, and then I'm just going to be a spectator. And then I'll probably do a post-party, a post-show after the Arm Wars matches. What else have we got? Just start commentating on the two. Which two? Which two? And I'll just start commentating. Herman. There we go. Everyone's been awesome in the chat. How's my hip? My hip's cooked. I've got me crutches here. I've got a provisional date for surgery, but I'm hoping it can be pushed forward because if I go through, like, the surgery date they've given me may mean I miss out on going to East versus West. So there we go. All right, 214 people in the chat. Roman Reckless is pretty pissed. Yeah. Love you all. I hope you have all liked. Hope you've all shared. I'm just going to do a quick summary on a video. If you could all quickly watch it, it'll go for 3-4 minutes. Just help with it all. You guys have been awesome. I love you all. Thanks for being there. What else have we got? Yeah, so I'll be live for a pre-show. I'll be live for an Arm Wars pre-show, and then I'm going to work something out from there, and then I'll go live before I fly off to the UK, and let's just have an awesome ripper time for my time in the UK. You'll see me have matches. You'll see me do commentary. You'll see me meet up with Uncle John for the first time. That's going to be awesome. We're going to do lives together. I'll be hanging out with Neil Pickup, James Statham, Paul Maiden, all the usual suspects that are over there now at Arm Wars. And hopefully a few of the Arm Wars people just stay till the Thursday night UK time for dinner. Roman, I know you're upset. If you can, please do not ask for a refund. Please do not ask for a refund because I'm trying to be very hopeful that this becomes another big event for us. Please. Please don't ask him. Please. I know you're upset. I really, I know. All righty. It's hard to go because there's 200 people still in the chat. I'm going to go. I love you all. That was an event, I guess. Thank you, Thunderbird. Thanks, Devon's Forearm. If you just want to hang out and chat, go on to Devon's channel. But that's right. Let's just chalk it up. There we go. Asking for a refund kills the next big one. Thank you. That's why. Yeah, like it's support. Yeah, support. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, everyone, but that is okay. Thank you very much, Ryan Bussier and Eastside Arm Wrestling. What I think why, John, why would people not ask for a refund? I know they will, but I think that's just my my positivity wanting, it's like, okay, drop the ball on this one. If you got to do another one, let's regroup. If she said she wasn't going to do another one, then yeah, you could have asked for a refund, but she wants to do another one. So for me, I'm just a bit like, all right, okay, but I'm expecting fucking big things. I'm expecting monumental changes for the next one. So you can have my money, but every single bit of that dollar better be invested in the next one. If that makes sense. I understand people feel upset, people feel wrong. I'm not asking you to change your feelings. And you are all your own people. I'm just suggesting, but I'm hoping they take every single one of our $18 that we've all put in, and I hope the next one is unbelievable. And it changes, and they charge $5 or something. If that makes sense. But you can all do what you like. But I'm more positive. Now, if this was going to be their only one, I would have let the floodgates open. I would have said, knock yourselves out. So there you go. So there we go. Roman's got a contact. No. I clicked the wrong one. If you can do something to help out somehow, that's why I contacted the organizer first to see what they say. There you go. I'm sure they will offer refunds. I'm sure they will, but have a chat with Magda first. Have a chat. But anyway, what else have we got? That's pretty annoying. Yeah, that actually is pretty annoying, to be honest, that you can't rewatch it. Unless they're automatically released on YouTube now, that still sucks. I cannot disagree with you there, John. Cannot disagree with you there. That sucks that you can't, like, press pause and just go back and watch all the matches. So I'm with you there. Michael Todd version 24.0. I haven't watched it yet. Why did it suck so bad? A lot of things. But maybe I'll do a 5-minute recap video. Yeah. It was different. Wow, if they release it straight away on YouTube, it would be a huge slap to the face. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'll go back to your super chat. Very appreciative of your super chat. See you later, Ryan. Take care, mate, as I will wrap up the show in a minute. Big Grove Goats has come in and says, give us the 411. Yeah, well, I'm going to do a quick video about it. So I hope you all just like play it and get on with your thing. But it was a pre-recorded event on Zoom. Stream started off choppy. Once you changed where you watched it, it was better for me. All the matches were a mismatch, except for the women's match. There it is. It's in the books. Yes, you do, Roman. Yes, you do. Absolutely, you do. You definitely do. But yes. Okay. And I love that I think the one thing I'm really enjoying about this chat is whether you agree or disagree with what I'm saying or others are saying, you're all having like proper conversations about it. Like no one's like attacking each other. It's, so that's the one thing I'm very enjoying, because you don't have to agree with me, because I like to read your comments, because I just have the Aussie Arm Wrestler goggles on. So when someone else comes in, like a Roman Reckless or a Richard Rupkeys, and says, hey, Aussie, but think about it this way, then I'm like, oh, yeah, cool, whatever. And then I might agree or disagree with you. Everyone's being awesome in the chat. What a joke. Oh, well, ready, bang. That's awesome. So some people's audios worked, but with no screen. Some people had no screen, had screen, but no audio. Wow. I would have preferred to give you the $18 not to watch the event, just enjoy the conversations here. The conversations have been awesome. English professor, Matt Mars crushed him. There you go. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Big Grove Goats has just become a member right before I ended the stream. You dead set legend. Thank you very much. 5 people were gifted memberships as well. Thanks to Pseudo Nim. Thank you, everyone, for being awesome. I really, really appreciate you guys being amazing. Get in contact with Magda. Have a bit of a chat with her. It was an event. Thank you very much for all you guys hanging and banging, slinging and slanging with the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Arm Wars pre-show here. I will be on an hour and a half before Arm Wars kicks off. Pre-show here. Let's all be dead set legends. Ready, bang. I fucking love you, all you guys. You have no idea how much I love all you guys. It takes me an hour to say goodbye because it's still got 183 people wanting to hang and bang. You guys are awesome. I'll see you real soon, you dead set legends.